Okay guys, so yes, it's been a while. Hey, 2022. I haven't posted since 2020. There was a lot going on. I moved from California to Texas. Then after I moved, 2021, I ended up getting into a car accident that kind of set me back a little bit, kind of rumbled my mental, but it's okay. We're here. So anyway, I wanted to come back and kind of reinvent, and I have this notebook so I can stay on track because I get to go down rabbit holes. I start going down rabbit holes, and that's my issue, and that's a goal for this year, is not to go down rabbit holes. Anyways, but 2020, when I first started this whole YouTube channel, I really didn't know what direction I wanted to go. I was doing hair videos, I was doing vlog videos, a day in the life, and it's just kind of like, a day in the life of what exactly, you know what I mean? And I don't do my own hair, so to speak. I do what I can to my own hair, but all in all, I just was kind of lost. I just, was just throwing mud against the wall, which is not the wrong thing to do at all. You're supposed to try. I feel like your 20s are made for trying everything. 20 to 29, I feel like you are made to try everything. It became so much like every time I wanted to start filming and vlogging, I became overwhelmed each time. Like, what am I gonna vlog about? Oh, I should talk about this. And then the rabbit hole thing happened, you know what I mean? And then I became lazy. Like, I'm already a Taurus, that's an issue. And I like to eat and I like to lay down and go to sleep. So whenever my mind goes to overthinking, it just becomes hard to actually do it, because I have this imposter syndrome that comes about, this inferior complex that comes about, that's like, it's too far. But if you know me, you know that I moved to New York when I was 20 years old, stayed there 3 years, moved to California, and it's just, for some reason, the older you get, the more scared you become to try things, because I guess the mindset is you're supposed to have it figured out. And I don't think that's right. And I don't like that society holds that standard to people. However, staying on track. But that was what was going on with me. Like, it was just a lot of, what am I gonna do? What should I do? How do I start it? That has never been a question for me. That was always like, just do it. And I would do it. And it would be great. And so I have a lot of accomplishments, but the older I get, the more stuck I become. One realization back in 2021 that I got is that if I don't write it down, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It becomes me just floating in the air and like not really doing what I'm supposed to do. So it's just kind of like air thoughts, and I'll be like, oh, I have to do this. Oh, I have to do this. And I used to plan, and I used to like take pictures of my planner because it would be all thought out and written out. I stopped doing that. So that's another thing that tacked on to the laziness and the, after the whole car accident thing, which I can't really get into, but it just tacked on. It became overwhelming, and I just didn't like it at all. So yeah, now I'm back to writing things down, and I realize that I accomplished more, and that's just for me. Like, that's something that I like to do. I'll write it down, and I guess my way of holding myself accountable, I feel really crappy if I don't see that check mark at the end of the day that I got it done. And it can become a little toxic, but at the end of the day, you'll see that you get a lot more done. So try it, maybe. So to pull it full circle, this is a very short snippet of what I want my YouTube channel to be. And I got so tired of trying to figure out the algorithm and I'm not worried about the algorithm. I'm really not. I don't care, honestly. I want people to say, hey, I'm an average person, or I bring these things to the table. What are you doing? Or, hey, I did the same thing that she did. Like, I want to tune into her. Like, I want that energy, and to get different opinions and perspectives on things. So what I would really love this YouTube to be about, what it's going to be about is real life topics and perspectives on just things that happen in life, like said car accident, like my life journey, like, you know, what happened in film, or, you know, whatever. Religion, one. Writing, crafting, all of that are real life topics to me. And I'm a person that just loves talking, so, you know, we can get into it. And I'm not a person that's gonna use my page to be like, this is my opinion and my opinion only. Welcome here. No, no, no. I really want people to feel free enough to state what they believe in. And I'm going to be just as free as anybody to state what I believe in. And you can come over here, thrash, bash all you want to. It's your opinion at the end of the day. And we don't have to agree on everything. We can agree to disagree. So be that as it may, that's why I love talking, because it opens up perspectives and minds sometimes. Sometimes people don't know certain things. So yeah, my business ventures, my LLC, Allure and Beyond, that started doing really well until I stopped becoming consistent. I wasn't writing things down. I became lazy. I started getting overwhelmed with thoughts. I started, you know, bipolar-esking everything. You know, life happens. And I don't like to so much plan things, but I do like to write things down. That a type of a form of manifesting. If you write it down, then that's one step to actually doing it, because that's an action. My theory. I also want this to be something for film. So I love to critique movies. I love to give my opinions on movies, and I love to break down scripts a lot. And I enjoy that. That is something I went to school for. I went to school in film and occupational studies, film and television. And so I'll be doing reviews, movie reviews and film reviews and things of that nature on here, on my YouTube. So in a nutshell, everything is film reviews, my business ventures, and also real life topics, podcast style, so to speak, and just to get the viewers in and give their own opinion and what they think, you know. So that is what my whole entire YouTube is gonna now be about. You know, I also still model, so that's also like a vlogging type of thing. But I got tired of putting a cap on what I'm capable of. I'm a creative. Why do I have to narrow things down? You know what I mean? That was the basis of my overthinking. Why do I have to narrow everything down? Like, I'm so good at this, I'm so good at that. And I am. Period. I am good at it. It's just the fact that I felt like I had to suppress it because everybody was targeting one thing. But I'm good at it all, so if you're good at it all too, watch my stop, okay? But no, seriously, but that's all I really have for this video. I just wanted to come back, and also I'm gonna try to learn how to stop saying hold me to my word. So anyways, yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video. That's all I wanted you guys to understand about what this YouTube will be about, because I felt like I was trying to do something that wasn't even down my path. If I'm a creative, I'm not saying hair and personal vlogs is not creative. However, it's not something that I was really truly passionate about, which is why it was so easy to veer away from it. But film reviews, Allure and Beyond, just talking about life in general, religion, systematic beliefs, whatever. I love talking about it. So tune in, and I'm glad that I'm back and my energy is better and I'm more confident about it. So I'll see you guys soon.